The Oasis is this chapter not saying that we get to betrayal. Until the next one. And cash grab all you people, just kidding? And what's more is how we tell time and know our resting place in the grand scheme. And also, in long terms. And I write to you all that I was on an island and next to me was the phone. To show I go island hopping to Paulina. And makes matter about summing up love? And what's more, they guess right. That I love to take pictures on the beach. Hopefully a good one for my profile online. And the short stack that I am? And make it about there's a picture where I'm at the Oasis. Just an island called Kota Kiev in Cambodia. Part of the armed forces base, they train at the beach island, and to it all I suffice with treason. To take a shot all by my lonesome. Even if they train, they relax, you get a good view? And making it about me to spend there. They call me on my own, without my father. The year was 2024 in January, no, it's February, my birthday, the 20th. And makes matters, I just had to go for one day and sleep over night. And it's much daunting or perplexing, I stilled my welcome. Freedom to do anything I pleased. It's been while I got out. And match it with a summary to add to this book. I couldn't have wrote whilst there. And to congratulate me and myself to be on a swing. This is to tone Paulina down. When she gets this, she loves Cambodia and her fears all aside. Cast an isle that we can see as the cowrie has reached its nesting place. Of course, I didn't pick up on any cowrie snail shells. But we're in the Pacific to marvel at the water. And now we have something left entirely to fate. And it's okay for this passage to sum up my alone time by myself. And call out to the cassowary from the Amazons. To his own has gotten to shape up. Enough to suffice. Why do I keep saying that? It replaced substance and nothing with a void. That I confuse up as my spell in the fabled Polly. And makes it worst on my hands, I don't appreciate the time spent there. It was fun. And make it about I can get to the island. Disregard what they say. And make it about love. I already got a story and I don't know if I should tell you. They want me to write this book. The gods up above not mentioning one god. And make life thrilling as an adventure. Without no one to enjoy it with, really? And make it about life's open door. And that's my oasis. The thought of being married, not that I want them to care enough about me. And make life grand and spectacular. In a way, wave makes splash. And make a world of water that set a course. On an island, time stands still. To make matters easier, we know not to trifle with vanity's affair. Close enough I can say I got drunk without facing my uncle at all. And make it about, you guess it, myself. And now we wager on an entirely new scale. And I mean luxurious. Not to play around with life. Has doors to open to make us under jealous of love. And I'm the god Chiton in the years 2000. And I'm loving away the course of action to first declare love on the table. To no one ever can they be able to sleep. But a hammock at night? With no mosquito nets. Don't need them. Just ocean breeze. And then some. And make it an all-nighter if I want. To go wait till tomorrow and guess it's up to fate. My uncle could easily kept me from going. And I spend time having to wait. And my dad has to come get me? Is too heartbreaking to be that cold. But that never happened? The days I've spent there are close to perfect. And I'm 33 with a new wife in my head. She writes to me online as Sandra Jeff. For her father I call him Jeff. Is one of the things she wants of me to do. And make life heavenly at best, till I got back to LA. And make the latter God, not even a deity, can rest now. with God watching over as I play the card to get back. Making for lasting in a place away from my dad's new home courteous? And make it about life. The moral factor I exist to despise the uncle, no that's not it. I value my free time. No one in my right mind wouldn't even throw something at him. That's to muster up my action, and he didn't invite me, not once, to his table on the island. Kota Kiev and make it he's not present, you think? No, he's just enjoying himself. And last thing I mention a girl. She's already ready for the future, together now. As we wait until she opens the door to enter my life. It's to the Oasis I could show how fun it'll be to matter to someone. This day I rue no more. In check of who I was for once in my life? And without anybody to tell me what to do. And makes matters suffice at hand. Because matters not substance. And we do things. But suffice is everything you got you value. And make it about love, as I'm almost done with the groundworks for this book. And to treason I don't want to mention a deadbeat father. And make it about him. The way I think it's been, up to fate. It's to show the life leading, without the other person going away, has suffice and left this mortal realm. And met with my soul as the God up above. And make it about me. About my life that I share, writing material and the likes. And make it up to life to decide for you. The moral I have is not care enough about pressing thoughts that weigh you to be dragged down by an anchor. And make it about not Michael and not my dad or the uncle, but myself, that people toy with lives, don't understand one another. When it comes to me, or the subconscious might let them team up and get the last laugh. Just a thought as a last summary of my time without no one again. Not even my son. And make him protected from everything life deals at you. I'm a poker round, so learn poker if anything. And make dad proud. And do your best. I have etch in all history of the moral act of conduct. To ties binds that soul reap in the grim reaper's domain. And make it up to the imagination they thought, with his children he won't be for me. And make his life full of love and trusting friends. I've handled the hard part. The moral decoder has lives living with him, the greatest experience he'll have in his life, to not talk around my son. And make it for him a reality he finds love like daddy. And he says, gee. And make it last for him to suffer. And act on his own accord, not the weight of other people pushing him down. And what makes it I turn over a leaf after this and go see him once he's been to Cambodia for another month. And on top of that enjoy life, like I did. And it makes sense he's a chipper off the old block for him. And everything I do is the thought of you, Pat. And that's the matter caused us, not in the way of my son. The moral decoder, or whatever, is yours to have. And make it about all the lives it touches. ZZZ, don't be embarrassed of anything. And dream a dream enough to see me. For Lizzie, it's not live for us. Not that any guy can come and write this to you. Two had a dream of us too early to remember now. That thoughts can cost hurt, and without consent is not approval. Without yourself I can't tell back. Which you are free to go. I needed the thought to stay sane. But it would never work out. 'Cause I have Paulina in my clutches. And approval might be to meet and talk about my book. Just a thought. Don't get jealous, Paulina. We're a match made in heaven. That's why you should go see other people. Not tormented by the life we lead together. As boyfriend and girlfriend. Only in thought. To those who aren't, include maybe round 2 of our wacky adventures. Even I'm close to true life, leading the pace it went. Makes matters at hand pressing for time to tick off. And matter to suffice, I'm a good writer / editor, and make this a play on words. To not matter is fabric gone wrong. And the seam solidifies and materialize into the adept worded, who sees through all and love each minute of it. To tell this story again,